Hey everybody, it's Christmas Eve here. So I got a package. It's the prize from Paul. It arrived, and my goodness, he's a very sorry, I dropped something. He's a very generous man. For those who don't know Paul, I'll leave his channel down, details down in the description. He's the guy who really got me into doing videos, in fact. So it was my first video is a challenge, is one of the challenge videos to one of his competitions. And then he encouraged me to do some more, and I've been doing it ever since. Started getting better, started getting less ahhing. Take as it comes. Anyway, I did do a packaging on video. It didn't quite work. Camera had issues. I really need to get a new camera. Maybe I'll look at that while I'm away. Anyway, well, so what did I get? So Paul was running his, how many rounds was it? Was it 60 rounds, 40 rounds, 60 rounds? I don't know. He's a very dedicated man. He would come home from work late and make sure there was always two competitions. Well, one big competition, but 2 questions running every week that we ought to get in on. And somehow I came second. I was shocked that I came second. Swindler won. I didn't think I was in the ballpark, but you know, it all comes down to the luck of the draw. So that was $100 worth of stock he was going to give me. So generous. Originally, the whole idea was there was only going to be one prize, and the kind of guy Paul is decided that he was going to give a second and third prize at the end. And yeah, so it was great. In one of his earlier videos, maybe that's what I'll link down below, he opened this. It's a hot dog lock. So he sent it to me because he knew I was actually interested. I said, hey, if you don't really want that, I'll take it off your hands. I'll pay whatever you paid. He threw it into my winnings. So hot dog lock, really interesting lock. He probably does a lot better job of explaining it, but here it is. Kind of funny looking. And there are the keys. You got this, well, I don't know what to call things. My English is not working today. Notch, that kind of, so you can line up where it goes. It's a bit like there we go, turning. You can also use the back, push it in and turn it. That's obviously the knob on the outside. You know, really cool. I'm gonna have a play with this and like picking it. It's like a tubular lock. Just put it back in there for now. I'll put the packaging back on later. Or just alone. That's an awesome prize. But then he said, what do you want out of stock? And I said, well, I just got some, well, I hadn't got the challenge locks yet, but I was interested in maybe trying to pin some stuff, or a better pinning kit. And remember, I don't know, those who are following his channel, a while ago he suggested, oh, maybe he could make pinning kits. I wonder what people think. And so I said, hey, how about you make me one of your pinning kits that you haven't created yet, or you may never create. And so you can kind of say that this is the Paul Springett very first pinning tray, a pinning kit. So it's pretty cool. I've opened it up. We can pull it out if we need to, but he's even given me some shims, and there are some of the security pins. It's got some spools and some interesting key pins with serrations on the top. 2 sides of springs, and obviously some master wafers. We've got the driver pins over here, and you know, all the different sizes. Exactly what I want. Thank you so much, Paul. That was what I thought I was getting as the second prize. But this is Paul Springett we're talking about, and he loves to be generous. Very generous man. I had extra little goodies in my bag. I'll call them Christmas presents, why not? We got ourselves some, looks like pick handles. Always very useful, so I don't kill my fingers. But then he went and threw in some padlocks. So we got ourselves a lotto lock, a ABIS 7440. Blue one. Look at the bidding. Pretty gnarly. Pretty good. Opens. Not under spring tension. So that's awesome. We got this guy. And do you think that would be it? No, Paul has even thrown in a Neighbour 7240, purple one. So I was kind of blown away. I was not expecting extra. Well, I wasn't expecting a second prize, to be honest. But as always, Paul goes above and beyond. One of the nicest blokes in the world. And if you don't watch him already, you should be. I assume most people who watch me are already watching Paul Springett. But in case you're not, or you're watching this later, definitely check out his channel. He's one of the nicest blokes in the world. And because he's a locksmith, he just likes to share his lots of tidbits and information that you're not going to learn anywhere in any book, just in many years of on the job. So I learn a lot from Paul, and I love his informational ones. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. I should get back to work and finish up because it's Christmas Eve. I now have a whole bunch of new toys to take away with me and have a play. And I'll try and do a video or two while I'm on holidays, but we'll see how we go. Might have to do it on the camera because on my phone. I'm not going to take this annoying camera. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.